this because this my recommendation is something I've recommended to all people, and nobody has I've recommended it to has actually finished it, which is yeah, it's true.
Really?
Fully Cooley. You know the funny thing about it is, it's an anime and it's only 6 episodes, and nobody has
6
finished
episodes?
it. Yeah, not it's 6 regular length episodes, so 20 minutes.
24 minutes.
Yeah, 24 minutes. So it's not even that long, but I don't know why nobody
Why do you think? Why do you think?
because I'm not as alpha as but to force people to keep watching it. Because I just tell them like, it's good. Here, let me try it with you. So, oh yeah, here's a reason why. Because it's hard to explain what Fooly Cooly is. That's like the main crux of the anime. Let me just tell you one thing that happens in one episode. It's episode 5, so it's kind of near the ending, but this part doesn't really spoil anything. Because there's this one part, a guy's getting a haircut in a salon. That scene was animated in a South Park, like literally South Park style animation. And then like a few seconds later, someone just comes in, literally guns blazing, and then it's a totally different art style where it's super action packed and like it's just really weird. So I don't know. Again, fuck, it's really hard to start with this anime. Let's just tell you the how they made it. So the anime was made. It was like at the turn of like anime technology, I guess is how they say it, where cell shaded artworks. If like it was at the near of the it was nearing the end of its life cycle. So this was made in 2001. So this was really, it's not Gainax, no. You know Gainax?
No.
Gainax is the studio that made Evangelion, if I remember correctly. So they're kind of like some of the people I think are from there or related to them. And the maker of this just wanted to, do everything, literally do everything he could think of for an anime. And again, like that with South Park style and different style. And it's also, again, from the very first episode, there's a 3D style where they go full Matrix mode, which is very outdated already. And this is the only anime that I've seen so far, I think, that they didn't make an original soundtrack for it. Instead, they got not really unknown, but I guess unknown in the anime community, an
indie-ish band.
Yeah, punk. They're actually considered as a punk band in Japan, which let's just say the name. They're the Pillows. Have you heard of them?
No, I haven't.
See?
That's how indie they are.
Yeah. So there's the Pillows. The director, I guess, he just really liked their music. He asked them if they could, get into this anime. And at first they were like, what the hell? They don't even watch anime, or they're not even interested in anime, but he somehow got to convince them. And they just used like, their songs, like from their recent albums into the anime. So instead of making, like maybe, a fight scene or, just a scene and then putting music into it, they literally got the music and then molded scenes around them. So one thing that I'm
With
not
consent for sure.
yeah, of course. I mean, they did of course really sign up to it. One thing that I'm not sure if it is a good thing to say. I saw a comment before that said like Fooly Cooly is just like one big music video. So it has like that vibe of like you're watching a music video with the story.
Yeah.
But of course they have
It has a story.
Yeah. And that's the hard part to say because okay, let's just say the story. It's a coming of age story. That's the basic. Like that's the base. It has robots. It has the punk music.
Yeah.
It has guitars in it. And it has with the coming of age stories, it has that like what do you call that? The coming of age for a boy. So it had like these kind of sexual innuendos in it, where he's learning his
He's horny.
What?
He's horny.
Well, yeah, kind of like that. Like he's learning how not how to be horny. He's learning like
to manage his horniness.
kind of like that. there's that aspect in that, and there's also a teenage girl that's smoking there. Like it's really it's hard. How would you say it, Van? From the episodes that you watched until episode 4, I think.
It's just the last episode I didn't watch. So
Oh,
up to
5.
So okay,
Is
you
it
get
like JoJo where
no.
Very, very. I mean, okay. Now, what I'd say is, it might be like on the same level of craziness as JoJo, but nothing like JoJo.
And it's just about this boy who's very awkward. He's insecure, and now he's horny for this new hot girl who came into his life. And now this new girl is very out of this world, and there's hijinks here
No,
and there, and he just
I
has
don't
to.
agree with that. He's not awkward. He thinks he's better than other people. He's that kind of kid.
is the first episode?
Oh, that's
sorry.
kind of awkward.
Is the first episode of that in the bridge? A scene in the bridge.
It's
On the bridge?
Oh yeah.
On the bridge?
It's on a bridge.
I think
You saw it.
I remember I tried watching.
Was it too weird for you?
No. I don't know what I did after. I think I was busy back then. I got interested in the art when I saw
I think a lot of people have that. It has that effect with a lot of
the
people.
pink-haired girl.
Yeah, that's the.
I got interested in her art, so I tried watching an episode,
Haru. Yeah.
and I don't know what made me stop. But go ahead, please.
Yeah. So maybe you just forgot to watch it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Then it has the same effect with a lot of people. I don't know why, but yeah. Again, it has these coming of age themes in it. As Vanna said, just because being a horny kid is, I guess, the most basic way to say it. The cool thing is, like, even secondary characters such as if you remember the bridge scene, so it has the boy, pink haired girl. The boy is what's his name? Tarukun, Naota.
Yeah.
That's his real name, Naota. It has Haruko, and then there's this other girl, Mamimi. She has like her own like little side arc in the story, which is really also interesting if you get to watch it, because it's really, again, I guess that's more of the insecure type of person, because she does have I saw this on Wikipedia recently. I don't know, I just searched them. But do you know this term called I forgot the name of the term, but it's based on the story of Don Quixote.
No.
So Quixotism, I think it's Quixotism that they call it. Don Quixote he's
this guy who's a bit crazy, as these people think he's crazy, and then every day he tries to charge a windmill.
That's not how it goes. I mean, that's not like the main point of the story of Don Quixote.
Yeah, but there's the guy.
The main
charging a
point of Don Quixote's story is that he's very imaginative. Like he really, the point of the windmill in the Don Quixote story is he imagines it as giants that he's fighting. So yeah. So again, with Fooly Cooly, again, I just want to say this. It's just a show that people should watch. Maybe next time if you come here and if you get to watch it, you can give a better explanation to it.
Tell me what I can look forward to.
Oh yeah,
If I enjoy action, if I enjoy comedy, do I get a little bit of both?
yep. You get those. You get
Get
those
some
definitely.
randoms. Suddenly
Yes.
these episodes.
You know,
Is there romance?
when I was at this condo, I was really drunk. And I remember really enjoying an episode. I don't actually remember the episode. I enjoyed being drunk. But my enjoyment from being drunk was heightened from watching that episode.
Isn't everything enjoyable when you're drunk?
Yeah, but I would have enjoyed it less had I not been.
I remember
drunk.
that episode that you really like, and that one. It also has like good lessons, I guess.
Yeah,
If you
because
like-
I was going through a thing in my life.
Mhm.
And, it kind of helped me with
Yeah.
that thing in my life. Even though I have not finished the anime, just even watching particular eps.
Okay, tell me,
Certain eps will get to you.
why didn't you finish the anime? What kept you?
I don't know. Really, I don't know.
It's the magic of Fooly Cooly.
If we were to let you watch the last episode right now, would you watch it fully?
Cooly.
Well, sure. Sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, we can do that next time. maybe you can watch you can watch the 5 episodes and we can watch the
Okay,
6th
okay.
episode.
Well, I don't want to, stomp on Cars's dream of spreading Fooly Cooly. But here's my take on Fooly Cooly. It's something I'd watch if I'm going through a phase that I know I will be able to relate if I watch a Fooly Cooly ep. But if I'm just, just shooting the shit, just enjoying the shit out of my life, or even not enjoying, just coasting through, I probably wouldn't be motivated.
You can say that's a positive thing about animes right now. It helps people with their
So maybe
problems
that's
in life.
why I haven't watched it, because I never got to thinking that, a fully cool app would probably help me. What's that psychology word?
What?
Recover,
Yeah, when you cry, what's that word?
Grieve?
No, no, no.
empathize,
No.
sympathy.
Release. Another word for release.
I don't know. I'm thinking of something else.
Well, it will give
But
me
that-
an emotional release. That's the
Oh.
thing.
Mm,
So if I'm not really, looking for an emotional release, maybe fully cool is not for me at the moment.
Maybe that's
That's my
actually
take.
that's actually like I think a better recommendation that I thought of,
yeah.
because I never thought of the Fully Cool as an emotional release.
Well, it's your thing.
yeah, like the opposite of what you said. Like I've watched it so many times just because I enjoy it. Just
Well, I
because
don't enjoy it, but
Yeah.
if I'm going through a phase, it helps me.
Well, anime affects different people in different
Yeah.
ways.
Makes sense also, but here's one thing